And Colin, I wanted to ask you, what are the? Could you describe for us the different medical professions that are here at Patches lending their services? And it's much more in service. I mean, giving of their heart to these kids.
We have RNs, and we have a master's degree RN that works as a resource nurse throughout the center. She assists with procedures and answers other nurses' questions.
So this is a nurse who has actually obtained an advanced degree in nursing?
Correct.
Okay.
She's a clinical nurse educator, which
Okay.
is something that no other PPAC has that we're aware of. We have RNs that have bachelor's degrees. They're all in our top positions. We have RNs that qualify the children, that go and say yes, they qualify to be here.
Mm-hmm.
We have LPNs, we have nursing assistants, we have EMTs that ride our buses to get the kids. We have
Right.
paramedics. We have OT, PT, and speech therapists.
That's occupational therapist?
Physical therapists, speech therapists. We have 2 full-time respiratory therapists.
Right.
And a myriad of others. Okay, the billing people, Brandy,
Right.
who's human resources, has a degree in human resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's intensive, and to pay everybody and the rent and everything for $15 an hour, I think we do pretty good.
Right, because that's what is it Medicare?
Medicaid
provides you $15 an hour
Right.
per RN, right?
Yeah.
Right, and I
Per child. That's
right,
per child.
per child. Okay, $15 an hour per child. And
But remember, at any given point, 20% of our kids are free.
right,
So
right. So you know, that's amazing. And
it's God math.
right, right. Yeah, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
You know, if Patches were for profit and somebody would have put the business plan together, you know, it would be a non-starter. But
Well, what was really funny is they asked us for a business plan, and we had a business plan. But you know what? Make a plan. You want to see God laugh. I mean, it's you know, we started out going in one direction, and then we're turned around. We didn't know how we got there, but it's okay.
right.
It works.
That, which brings me to the next question. In addition to the Medicaid, right, the funds that you get from the government, first of all, what percentage of your yearly budget, if you were to look at it as a pie, what percentage of your yearly budget comes from government funds?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. All of it comes for our Medicaid fee-for-service. We don't have any other source of funding.
Okay, but those aren't your entire needs, right? Because you rely heavily on donations.
We do.
Right.
We do. So as far as, but remember, donations don't go towards salaries. They don't go towards upkeep of the building.
What do the donations go
Donations go for, we need a special bed, and they're $10,000. Donations go for therapy equipment that, you know, we can't afford to buy.
Right. So the government funding is a portion of what you need.
Correct.
Because
Right.
you know, children can't levitate.
They cannot.
So they need a bed.
They
or
need-
need a crib,
exactly, right.
Unless you guys have pulled off the levitation trick. You guys haven't figured that one out yet?
Well, I don't want to give all of the secrets away.
Okay, all right. Well, that'll be on our next visit. You
Yeah,
can
but I
tell-
mean, you know, 100% of everything that we get, Medicaid-wise, that goes to salary, rent, whatever. And we use none of the funds that are donated to us for those expenses.